If you're thinking about making a move to Florida, but you haven't checked out car insurance yet, this video may just make your head spin. Today we're exploring car insurance and why in the world it's so expensive here in Florida. And it starts right now. Hey there, I'm Dana Weis with eXp Realty here in Melbourne, Florida. Welcome back to my channel where we're growing our collection of everything Brevard County real estate, just fun things in general. Be sure to subscribe, ring the bell if you like the videos. We're so glad you're here with us. So, car insurance. The good news is that insurance premiums actually vary depending on where in the state you live. But the bad news is that it's still Florida and your insurance premiums still reflect that fact, no matter what part of the state you're in. So why is Florida car insurance so expensive? Oh, that's what I was asking myself when my husband and I first moved down to Melbourne. Not only were we sticker shocked by the cost of registering a car when we went to the DMV, the cost to insure it is astronomical compared to Virginia, where we moved from. Actually, according to Autolist.com, Florida ranks third in the US for highest car insurance rates with an annual average of $2,219. That is a 52% increase over the average of $1,457 nationwide. So if you're from a state that, has much lower insurance rates, you are definitely going to feel this in your wallet. I actually asked my insurance agent, what in the world is up with these prices? And here is what she told me. Insurance companies look at multiple factors in determining the costs. Some of them are specific to you, the driver, or the type of vehicle you have, right? While others are just the price that we pay for living in gorgeous, sunny Florida. The four biggest considerations that affect Florida's car insurance premiums are, number one, uninsured drivers. According to Insurance Panda, Florida has the highest number of uninsured motorists nationwide at 26.7%. That's a fourth of the people driving don't have insurance. This alone is one of the main reasons for increased insurance costs that have been steadily increasing in Florida since 2009. But why are so many people uninsured, you may ask? Well, to be honest, according to my insurance agent, a lot of it has to do with people being here illegally. I know that's a taboo topic, but it is what it is. All right, second factor, high risk drivers. Florida actually has a huge high-risk driver population. Essentially, it's the large group of elderly drivers. We have a lot of, obviously, retirees or just snowbirders down here. The over 128 million tourists who come to visit the state yearly but are unfamiliar with the roads, and students, ones going back to college or the universities that are down here in Florida. As a matter of fact, according to the Florida Highway Safety and the DMV, these high-risk drivers have more than 400,000 car accidents annually. Unfortunately, that translates into higher premiums for us Floridians. Third factor, busy roads. I mean, it stands to reason that with all that tourism and people driving down and through the state, right? Florida is the third busiest state, only after California and New York. So naturally, the roads are super busy. But the busier the roads, the more likely an accident will occur, which is, of course, reflected in insurance costs. Finally, number four, the last one is bad weather. Florida may be the sunshine state, but it's also known for its crazy, unpredictable weather. Intense storms, of course, hurricanes, which can lead to flooding along the coastal areas. And naturally, with all this bad weather comes a lot of property damage. The state of Florida does require drivers to carry a minimum amount of insurance. Currently, it's $10,000 in the PIP, personal injury protection, also known as Florida no-fault insurance, and $10,000 in property damage liability per accident. This is good to know before contacting an insurance agent, although I am sure they'll mention it to you anyway. Obviously, some insurance companies are cheaper than others, so you definitely want to shop around. And in my opinion, calling them all is the wise thing to do. If you don't, then you won't know what specific discounts that you'll qualify for, that particular company will give you. You won't be able to take advantage of it in the savings in your rates. And believe me, you're going to need it. I really hope you liked this video today, that it was helpful to someone. Check out the suggested one on the screen if you did. And as always, make the wise choice when it comes to Brevard County real estate. See you next video.